What's up, Divine Nation? Divine here, and if you guys can't tell by the title, man, then you're gonna be in for a serious shock. And for those of you guys that are brand new to my channel, you really don't know the nostalgia of this game, man. I know it's not that old, but this is the game that I actually got 1,000 subscribers on, and I am so grateful to Infinity Ward and Infinite Warfare. I know this was one of the most hated games, along with, it was, in my opinion, the most underrated Call of Duty to ever exist in the game. It was really underappreciated, that is 100% for sure. But, yeah, man, I'm back on the game, the grind, one of my favorite CODs of all time, Infinite Warfare, man. I'm using the gun that I was really known for using. The homeboy K3 got me into this gun. Our friends know I just watched him play and use the gun. I was like, man, that thing looks good. Let me try it. And then I just fell in love with it. It is actually my most used gun in the game, and I can show you guys my Infinite Warfare stats if you guys would like to see those. These gameplays are actually from last night around 3 a.m. 2 a.m. I was on this game. I've been feeding offline so I didn't give people away, because I got some of you guys, you know, some of the fans, you know, the homies, the little Divine Nation members added on the channel. So I didn't want you guys to see what game I was playing. I had to turn it into status offline so nobody knew that I was going to upload this. I hope this is a huge shock to you guys. This game, getting back on it, just felt so fun. The only complaints I have about this game is I'm pretty sure General Mod is still an issue on this game, and the keyboard and mouse players. I wish Infinity Ward would do something about those two, because this game has... This is the only thing that's stopping this game from me playing it every single day, is just those two issues right there. I mean, the NV4 is stressful and all that stuff, but we all know that. I mean, I don't use the NV4. I don't like that gun, and I know how to counter that gun with other guns other than itself. So I can get over it. Yeah, it'll make me rage dying to it, but whatever.
I haven't bought the one yet.
Yeah, if they just fix if they do something that like put some anti in the game to counter the keyboard mouse players and the jitter mod players, man, I'm telling you, this game, I'm going to be playing this way more than what I am. I'm going to be playing this a little bit more too, and I'm going to stream this soon. Today is not that day that I'm going to stream this, though. That's the problem. It's currently raining awfully outside right now. Like, I just got another Amber Alert. Man, an Amber Alert in 3 days, twice in 3 days. My weather's been bad. It's just a bunch of flood warnings, guys. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I think I should be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry, guys. Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just Amber Alerts for floods. No biggie. But that sounded so weird. Anyways, so yeah, I'm back on this game. I'm using my favorite gun of the game. The first two gameplays you're gonna see. Yeah, there's 3 gameplays, by the way. I got 3 deatomizer strikes my first day back. Did it happen the first games I played? No. I think it took me like 10 matches maybe before I got one. Alright, here's the problem, man. I am not on point in this game anymore. My shot is bad and my movement is awful. Okay, I'm trying to get better. Like in these gameplays, I'm getting better and my shot's getting more up to par. So it's not there yet. I gotta play a little bit more. But we all know once I get warmed up, we'll go off and we'll slay it for you guys. The first gameplay was pretty funny. This is my first deatomizer strike coming back to the game, and it was such a long deatomizer strike. You guys will see it. You'll hear the reactions in the background. It was hilarious. I met this dude named Becoming God. This guy is pretty cool. Shout outs to you, man, if you watch this, or if you even know that I have a channel. I don't know you do, because I don't really tell people that I have a channel. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Becoming God, for the help for these gameplays, man. You did your job. I tried to help you too, man. Unfortunate events, he didn't get a D yet, but he's pretty good. He's a really good player. He was having the same thumbless issues that I was, because we both had just gotten back on the game after not playing it for a long time. I met him in a random lobby, and him and I were going back and forth, and I was just like, hey, he's pretty good. I'm gonna invite him, and yeah. That's pretty much it. He's a really cool guy. He's a fun guy to hang around. So I just hope you guys enjoy these games, man. I'm going to talk about a little bit, I'm going to go off subject here, and I'm going to talk about the Call of Duty issues right now and my biggest complaints. World War II and Black Ops 4 specifically, I'm going to first talk about what they're doing with the game. Okay, these microtransactions are absurd. if you guys go follow me on Twitter, you'll see a Reddit post that Sledgehammer had posted today regarding the new weapons that are in the game. Yeah, there's new weapons in the game for any of you guys that don't know. There's 5 new weapons. 1 new AR, 2 new SMGs, 1 new LMG, and 1 new sniper. There's no secondary, no melee, there's no shotgun either. Thank God. I don't think I could live with that game if they put another combat shotgun in the game, which I'll get on that subject later. But, yeah, so there's 5 new weapons. Not a lot of people know that because it went under the radar. I have one of the brand new weapons. It's one of the SMGs, and I'm gonna tell you that SMG is insane. My problem, but I'll give you my rant complaint here in a bit though on why I'm not posting video gameplay of it yet because I can't get gameplay, and I'll explain why later. But yeah, so these supply drop systems, man, in World War II and Black Ops 4 are pathetic. Okay, what happened to the we're not gonna lock things behind a paywall? I'm pretty sure if we go back to when Black Ops 4 and World War II was first announced, everything was going to be free and have a chance to earn. Fun fact, World War II, you remember those collections? Hey, guess what? They're gone now. You know why? Because the new weapons, the 5 brand new weapons that they put in the game, there is no collection for them. You have to get them from supply drops. You cannot get any of them if you don't have... So you have to spend money or you have to grind the game for hours upon hours a day. I heard about some guy who opened up 200 supply drops that he had saved up and only got 2 of the brand new weapons. 2 of them. I got 1 of them because I had a special order from a long time ago to where I needed 150 games played and I'd get 5 weapon bribes, and I got really lucky and got the 1 gun that I wanted because I wanted to see if it was any good or not, and it looked pretty good. I've seen its stats. It's got really nice stats. It's definitely probably one of the better SMGs in the game. I will not lie on that one. But
these guys are just like in the
again, this is just so wrong on so many levels with this game. And the Reddit post that they posted said, "Hey, pretty much go fuck yourselves, community. We're not gonna put those. We're not gonna bring out the operations in it." Like what? I don't understand. You're not gonna put like. You know what I mean, guys? You're not gonna put it in like the what is it? The operation challenges? What are they called again? I can't even remember, dude. And I just said them not even that long ago, where you can purchase them with credits. They're not gonna do that. They pretty much said, go fuck yourselves. You have to spend money on our game if you want the new DLC weapons. Same exact thing Black Ops 4 is doing. All right. Now there's 1 gun, 1 new gun that you can get for free if you want it, and it's a sniper, and that thing looks fucking broken. So I'm gonna try to go get it, but. The Peacekeeper, the whatever the new TAC AR is, the Locust, there's another, the Ballistic Knife, they're all locked behind a paywall. Activision, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, what is fucking wrong with you guys? Why does it feel like excuse my language, but why does it feel like the only people you listen to is the entire community when we go on a strike? You don't listen to, like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we need to do to make it to where you guys understand that we don't want this shit in the game? Or, you know what? We don't care if we have to pay. As long as it's a reasonable price and it's guaranteed the gun that we want. The weapons that we want. If you did what these free-to-play games like Apex and Fortnite does with their guns, where they put them in a shop and what you see is what you get, we would not care. We want that system back. The last time we had that system was BO2. Actually, no, Ghost. My bad. I apologize. I totally just said the wrong thing. Ghost was the last time we had that. And lots of people spent money on them. We want that back. It needs to be a reasonable price, though. It cannot be $20, $40 for a weapon, 1 weapon. Now, if you're going to be like, hey, you got to pay $20 or $40 for this gun, then make sure it's more than just 1 DLC weapon. It has to have a pack, a variety of DLC weapons that we can purchase, and then You have an option to where you could buy the gun that you want individually for $5. Now go ahead and say that that's not a fair price when it is, dude. You guys are trillionaires at this point. You guys are literally money-hungry fiends that are just... I don't know what your problem is, but honestly, I feel like we need us as a community. We need to stand up to Activision because they're just going to completely destroy our games, our childhood games that we grew up in. And yes, I'm emotional about this. Yes, I'm angry about this, and yes, I know I've talked about this in the past. But again, the only reason I keep talking about this is because I actually care. Anybody that sits there and is like, "Oh, it's just a game," blah 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 blah, and just dick rides them the whole time, you're not helping the community. You don't care. You don't care. You're just trying to be that majority to where you're like, oh, I'm cool because I have my own opinion. That's fine. You can have your own opinion. But that's not helping the community. The reality of it is, if you really, truly care about the Call of Duty franchise and you want to see it succeed and you want to see it get further in its life cycle, then we need to stand up together as a community. This is how it works. This is how it should always be. You know, we should all come together as a whole and stop Activision in their tracks because this is just next level, uncalled for, unnecessary, and this is bullshit. I will not have them ruin another Call of Duty. I don't want to buy it this year. I know there's going to be a lot of people that's already pre-ordered it. Okay, that's fine. You can pre-order it. But I feel like we should not play the game at least on launch. We should go on a month. We should go on like a 2-3 month strike. Just saying, fuck you, Activision, pretty much. People shouldn't buy it. If you haven't already bought it already, then don't buy it. Please don't. We need to go on strike. Like this is an issue. This is a big issue in the community, and I'm frustrated with it. There's a lot of content creators that are frustrated with it as well. And if we want this to fucking stop, we need to all come together, and we need to go on a strike and stand up to Activision because this is pathetic. What they are doing to us is pathetic. They're trying to milk us dry for our money. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting emotional about this, but at the end of the day, this is the most frustrating thing I've ever had to deal with. And it pisses me off because somebody like me, where yes, I can play every single day, but I don't have the money to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a game just to get a micro-transaction pixel bullshit thing that is... that I don't even have a guaranteed chance of. I can spend $1,000 on a game and still not get those weapons. You know what's funny? One of my buddies, shout out to you, man. My buddy Fun. It's Fun. If you guys know him, my boy Ethan. I was in one of his streams back in Black Ops 3. I remember it was the KVK, the N94 remake, came into the game. He didn't spend his own money, but his stream was donating PSN cards and stuff like that to him. He spent over $1,000. He spent $1,000 on the mark on Black Ops 3 just to get the KVK. $1,000 for one gun. One gun. And this is exactly the exact same thing that they're going back to. So I honestly want to say this now, Activision. This is gonna be vulgar, so Activision, if you're too emotional to handle this, you need to close your ears or just leave the video. But I'm gonna say this now: fuck you, Activision. You need to go from the Call of Duty franchise. You need to be gone. Myself and a lot of other people, we are sick and tired of you being a part of our community. You're ruining our games and you're ruining our experiences. You do not have the right to tell developers on how to make games because you do not make the game. You are the publisher. You should look up the definition of a publisher because your job is not to put microtransactions in the game. Your job is not to take advantage of people like us. If you don't know what a publisher is, you should look it up, Activision, because this is fucking pathetic. The fact that you corporate scum can get away with this is just pathetic. And I hope this act that they're trying to do in the United States about these supply drops gets passed. Just because it's going to be a huge middle finger to Activision because they can't take advantage of us anymore. So, yeah. Hashtag stop supply drops. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video. If you agree with me at any one of these points in this video and you like this video at all, or if you just like me, please hit that like button. Share the stream, share this video around with your friends, your family, whatever else, man. I really think this needs to be addressed, and I really hope this gets recognized. This video does. I know my quality's bad. I know all that stuff. Whatever. I don't care about my quality. I just care about the message, and you should too. The message is important, and if you're a true COD fan, if you truly love this game and you truly care about it, then you need to share this around. You need to like this, and if you're brand new and you feel like it's necessary, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. I know I'm inconsistent at it, so you don't have to sub if you don't want to. That's just if you find at any point in this video that you're like, hey man, I actually like this guy. So it's up to you guys, man. But please like the video. Please share it. I really, really appreciate this. This needs to be out there. And anybody that hates on this video, you're just a brain-dead sheep that is an easy manipulation by corporations.
Oh, so you got it.
He's gotta be pissed. I de-added him twice, bro. I de-added him twice.
Oh my god.
He got de-added twice. I'm sorry, police chief.
Mission accomplished. Good day's work.
I feel so bad for him, bro. That's the second time he got de-added, and this time I did it with a complete different gun, dude.
What gun did you use that game?
Mac tab.
Oh shit, you used the Mac tab?
Yeah.
God damn. You used suppress too?
Yeah. All I use on it is suppressor and extended mag.